Before we get to your large plan, I just want to review for a minute your application. Your references are people I know and trust, so that's good. Is this Larry Comrower? All right. Okay, you answered all the questions completely, complete sentences, very good. Looks like you started off with one design and it stayed pretty similar when you went to your big paper. And before I ask you to go on about that, I want to make sure you get your authorization to continue. All right. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your design?
Well, I originally wanted a shoe that is similar to like I am a hard worker and I don't mess around when it comes to work. Okay, let's just take a look at your application. Good. Questions. Nice. And then right here. Let's take a look at your shoe design. Can you explain it? Well, it's just like a shoe that has like a propulsion jet system which makes you run faster. This is the tap right here on the inside of the shoe. It comes with like a wrist and glove, and it has a strap so you don't run really fast. Good idea. Who would be the target of people, kind of people who want these shoes? People who generally get made fun of because they run so slowly and now they can run really fast. Good. Let's take a look at your contract here. You state that as a part of the model shoe company team, I will always work with the materials in an appropriate manner, be respectful to my coworkers, and be helpful in keeping the arts view in good working order. If I fail to follow the rules of my contract, I might have my materials taken away and lose my chance to work with the company.
Hi, my name is Stuart. Your name is? Well, okay. Before we start anything, I just want you to tell me a little bit about your shoe.
Okay. Well, my idea is Air Skywalker. Usually when you play basketball, people wear shorts that don't have pockets. So I have a little compartment here where people put their keys and money. And I put like a jetpack over here, and for people who want to run fast, and this would help them out. And when you play basketball, if you want to slam dunk, you could just jump really hard, and the springs will help you jump higher than you really can. And in the hot days, the air conditioning will cool off your feet, and I have some elastic laces that will be quicker to tie to your shoes.
Well, I think this is a very stylish shoe. I like some of the qualities in it. Now we're going to go over the Keds Company contract. You've copied this. It says, as a part of the Keds Company team, I will always work with the materials in an appropriate manner, be respectful to my co-workers, and be helpful in keeping the art studio in a good working order. If I fail to follow these rules on my contract, I might have my materials taken away and lose the chance to work with the Keds Company. Now I want you to tell me some of your hobbies.
Well, I really like playing basketball and baseball. And I'm actually really a religious person, so I really do my prayers and really believe in other religions.
How do you feel that your shoe can help you complete and do your hobbies better?
Well, I have a lot of ideas coming up in my head, and when I can say to myself, and by proving that I can really do it, then I know that everything in life I could accomplish.
Well, why do you feel that your shoe is worth buying, right? Worth purchasing?
Well, first of all, this shoe helps out many people that don't think that they can really do it, but once the springs help you with everything, they could take them off easily, and then they would start jumping higher. So I believe that, first of all, these gadgets on the shoe will help you out, but then you can just take them off anytime you please, and it would help you on your activities.
Well, one last question. Who do you sit at your art table with?
I with Stephanie Johnston, Steve Wishney, Steve Gordon, lots of everybody.
Okay, well, they were asking, you were there by yourself, I mean, you were working, to make the shoe. How would you keep your space, tidy, as well as the whole table?
Well, if somebody wasn't available, like they're doing something else, well, we should work always as a group. So if they're not available, I would clean their mess, and I'm sure that if I was there, they would have cleaned mine.
Oh, well, you have some good qualities in your shoe, and I'm just going to stamp this to approve that you've been hired. And I'm going to need you to sign here. And I'm going to need you to sign here.